Like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my way to be free.
Tell me about, how long were you at Alberton?
I was at Alberton, I was in that area, like Wingfield, Rosewater. It was called Kelmscott then, Kelmscott. I was there until I was 27. 27, yeah, 27.
And then you went to Woodville?
Then we went to Woodville for a while, and then we come back here, because this is my stomping ground. Because when I was a kid, I started work at 8 years old.
Really?
Yeah, I used to work in the corner store called Carter's, and they had general store. They had everything. And I used to weigh potatoes, bran and pollard, measure out bran and pollard in brown paper bags, and kerosene. I used to bottle up kerosene.
Really?
And I used to get threepence a week for that, and I'd take it home, give it to Mum, and then she'd give me some money to go to the pictures.
Wonderful. So how'd you get the job? That was a family friend?
No, my sister worked there. They're a very good Catholic family. My sister worked there in the shop after school and on Saturday mornings. And then when she went to work, up until then I used to do this job of the potatoes and look after their baby daughter. And used to make if anything, the cream went sour, I'd make the butter in the kitchen and wash all the napkins, the baby's napkins. Well, up until I was about 14. And then when my sister left to go to work, then I went into the shop. So she's 6 years older than me, so she must have left school when she was 16, so I must have been 10 when I went into the serving part. And one of the old ladies there, I've forgotten her name now, Mrs. Hoare, and she said to me, I'm really glad when I left and had to go to work, she said, I'm really glad you've left because you used to sell me things I didn't really want to buy.
Gift of the gab.
And then in those days, and I used to sneak out the back. They used to have plug tobacco. And I thought, this looks interesting, and I used to chew the corners of the plug tobacco just to see what it tasted like.
And you went back for more, so it wasn't too bad.
It wasn't too bad, but I had to make little nibbles so that they couldn't see that's what I was doing. And then they had all the spices were in great big drawers. So you had little white paper bags, and you'd have to weigh the spices, so an ounce of this or an ounce of that, whatever people wanted. And then we used to sell everything, but if people couldn't afford biscuits, we'd say broken biscuits, and they were cheaper. Broken biscuits were a lot cheaper.
I've only heard of broken biscuits. I think it was probably in the Commentaarly.
Oh, right. Yes, well, broken biscuits were cheaper, so if somebody couldn't afford the biscuits, they'd have broken. And some people used to buy dog biscuits if they couldn't. Because,
This is around what time, do you?
Well, when
you're talking Depression sort of time?
When I was 10, that must have been 1944.
Oh, so
1944, during the war,
I saw a beggar leaning on his wooden crutch. He said to me, you must not ask for so much.